Welcome to Let's Play Sacred. I'm Turmio, and as some of you might know, I was gonna do a Let's Play on Castlevania 4, but someone was already doing a Let's Play on it, so I'm gonna do Sacred instead. So, here we go. Sacred is basically a Diablo clone, or Diablo 2 clone. So we have 6 classes to choose from. Vampirus is a very overpowered class. We won't be playing that because we can just run through the game, and that's very boring. Battle Mage is kind of fun, but the magic is pretty... I don't know, it's not that well made, so we won't be doing that. Then we have the Wood Elf, but the shooting isn't that well made either. You're just gonna be shooting trees most of the time, so... Nah. Then we have the Seraphim, which is kinda like the Paladin in Diablo 2. So, it's okay, but not that interesting. Then we have the Gladiator, which is basically like the Barbarian. Not very interesting. Then we have the Dark Elf, which is like the Assassin. It's kinda cool, actually, so we're gonna play with that. I've played with it before, and I've gotten pretty far, actually the farthest in the main quest line. Which we're gonna do. We're gonna try to get through the main quest line. It's pretty damn long, and this LP is probably never gonna end. But we're gonna try anyway. Here we go. Init game. Scripts. Whatever. Let's go. Hurry up. It's very scary. Number 1. You have acts in this game, just like Diablo. And we're probably gonna not be reading all these, as there are just tons and tons of quests in this game. But most of the quests in this game start getting pretty repetitive towards the end. There are some really cool ones in the bigger cities, but in the smaller cities they just start getting like, kill 5 wolves. Like, for no reason, but because you need to kill 5 wolves. This guy really, this Dark Elf, says some really fun things. He's a really bad guy, but I've pretty much taken the sound off, as you can't hear me say anything, as he's always saying something. Now, the leveling in this game pretty much goes like you find these basically talents, like these confusion, like I just found. This confusion. You can find, as you find more, you get more levels for it. I just got confusion. Trap attack stuns opponents. Will just disorient for a time. You get more, as you gain more levels, you get more slots, so you can have more of them equipment at the same time. You can't use more at them. You can't use them at the same time. You need to select them. But anyway, you can have them easily readied. And when you gain levels, you can take stuff like skills that give you more damage, and you can take attributes, which basically give you health and attack rating and stuff like that. Very simple. Actually, this fact that you find talents is pretty much if you've watched Ultra J-Man's uh, what's that game called for the Game Boy? Roland's Curse or someone's curse, I don't remember. You find stuff, guys' faces in chests to gain levels. I think it's Roland's Curse, yeah. Anyway, it's pretty much the same thing. I don't know if they played that to think of this leveling system. So basically this is all we're gonna do during the game. Beat stuff up. And this game is really, really long. But we're gonna go far and wide to deserts, to volcanic lands, and to great wintry uh, snow-capped big mountains and different kinds of dungeons. There are just tons of dungeons in the game. Unlike in Diablo, these dungeons are all handmade. Like all these worlds are handmade. So we got our first level. We can take concentration, regeneration, special move, or more damage. We need more damage. And skills, strength, endurance, dexterity. We need strength. And basically we just take quests and kill stuff. That's all we do for most of the game. I'm gonna try doing the main quest most of the time so we get a clear idea of what's going on in the world. I didn't read the first one because it's just most of the tutorial stuff and it's not that interesting. Here's our stash, just like in Diablo. We can stash stuff and it goes between cities and towns. And well, I don't think if the smaller towns have it. Well, this is pretty small, this place too. And here's a small, like a shop. Here's a quest that we're gonna do later, but first we're gonna go here. There are some bandits on our way. Kick some ass. Gold. When I press the Alt key I can see what they've dropped and also where are more enemies and guys. That guys, just little kids are making fun of me. If this was a Oblivion or something I would kill them. Oh, I'm gonna get a horse soon so I can get from place to place faster. That's real cool. A deserting dark elf. I'm not gonna read all this because that's gonna take forever. You just read it. Prince Valor. He's a real big shot in this game. So I'm gonna cut this video now so it won't go too long and see you in the next part. Oh, got a lot of stuff and okay, see you in the next part.